Hey kids, welcome to our little Grizzo TV.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a couple who had always wished for a child. After many years, their wish finally came true. The wife became pregnant. They were very happy. But there was one strange problem. The woman had a strong craving for a leafy vegetable called Rapunzel, which grew in a garden next door. This garden belonged to a wicked witch. One night, the husband decided to sneak into the garden to pick some Rapunzel for his wife. As he grabbed the leafy greens, the witch suddenly appeared in front of him. "Who dares to steal from my garden?" the witch shouted angrily. The man trembled in fear. "Please forgive me. My wife is expecting a child, and she had a craving for the Rapunzel. I couldn't help myself." The witch thought for a moment. Then, with a wicked smile, she said, "I will let you take the Rapunzel, but in return, you must give me your child once it is born." The man, in shock and fear, had no choice but to agree. He promised to give the witch the child, hoping she would forget. Months later, the couple's beautiful baby girl was born. But the witch did not forget her promise. She came to their house and took the baby girl away, naming her Rapunzel after the leafy vegetable that had caused the trouble. The witch locked Rapunzel in a tall tower deep in the forest. There were no stairs or doors in the tower, only a single window high up at the top. As Rapunzel grew, her golden hair became longer and longer until it reached all the way to the ground. The witch would visit Rapunzel every day, and to get up into the tower, she would call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Rapunzel would throw her long golden hair out of the window, and the witch would climb up it to see her. Years passed, and Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young woman. She had never seen the outside world, and the only person she ever talked to was the witch. One day, a prince was riding through the forest when he heard a beautiful voice singing. It was Rapunzel, who often sang to pass the time in her lonely tower. The prince was curious and followed the sound until he reached the tower. He watched from behind the trees as the witch called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." He saw Rapunzel throw her golden hair out of the window, and the witch climbed up. The prince was amazed. "What a strange sight," he thought. He waited until the witch left and then approached the tower. Standing below the window, he called, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Thinking it was the witch, Rapunzel let down her hair. But when the prince climbed up and entered the tower, Rapunzel was surprised and frightened. "Who are you?" Rapunzel asked, stepping back. "Do not be afraid," said the prince gently. "I heard your singing and wanted to see who had such a beautiful voice." Rapunzel had never seen anyone except the witch before, and she was curious about the prince. They began to talk, and soon they became friends. The prince visited Rapunzel every day, always calling for her to let down her hair after the witch left. As time passed, the prince and Rapunzel fell in love. The prince wanted to rescue her from the tower so they could be together. "Rapunzel," he said one day, "I will bring a piece of silk each time I visit. You can braid it into a long rope, and then we can use it to escape from the tower." Rapunzel agreed, and the plan began. Every day, the prince brought a piece of silk, and Rapunzel carefully braided it into a rope. But one day, Rapunzel made a mistake. As the witch was climbing up her hair, Rapunzel absent-mindedly said, "You're much heavier than the prince." The witch froze. "The prince? What prince?" Realizing her mistake, Rapunzel gasped in fear. The witch was furious. In her anger, she cut off Rapunzel's long golden hair and sent her far away to live in the wilderness, where she would be alone. When the prince came to visit the next day, he called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." The witch threw down the cut hair she had taken. The prince climbed up, but when he reached the top, he found the witch waiting for him. "You will never see Rapunzel again," the witch shrieked. In his sadness and shock, the prince fell from the tower and landed in a patch of thorns. The thorns scratched his eyes, and he became blind. He wandered through the forest, calling for Rapunzel but unable to find her. After wandering and living in misery for many years, the prince finally came to a desert where he heard a similar voice singing. I know that voice. Where are you, Rapunzel? The prince cried out. Prince, is that you? Rapunzel exclaimed, running to him. She held him close, and her tears fell onto his eyes. To their surprise, her tears healed his blindness. The prince could see again, and he was overjoyed to be reunited with Rapunzel. They returned to the prince's kingdom, where they lived happily ever after. Rapunzel and the prince's love overcame all the obstacles that had kept them apart.